Well, Melanie and I decided to run down to the house to cut grass. And we took a friend with us, Emily, and we got on the road. And this is Turn Lake. Y'all probably watched some of my videos and you've seen Turn Lake before. And this is where you're heading down the Seward and you turn to go to Kenai. But we stopped here because this time of year, the 1st of August, if you stop at Turn Lake, and you'll be able to see the salmon. They're all piled up here getting ready to spawn. Now, of course, these fish are not anything you'd want to catch. Being bright red, they're done. They're going to spawn and then die. But it's still pretty cool getting to see these small schools of fish. The fish you'll have a lot bigger schools, but right now it's the very beginning of it. So we stopped. We were watching the salmon for a little while. I got my drone out just to see if I could get some aerial views of it. It worked pretty good. And then as soon as we were done, we hopped back in the van and started heading to the house because Melanie was going to cut the grass. I had to cut a few trees down and weed eat. But I wanted to get a few shots of the fish. And one of the prettiest parts of this is this old wooden bridge that runs over the creek going into Turn Lake. And it's one of the spots not a lot of people even know about or stop. Every time I stop, there may be one car or two cars down here. Sometimes I have the whole place to myself. But if you're ever at Turn Lake, you need to stop and look at it. So this is Virginia Drive. The house number is 36650 Virginia Drive, Georgia. Designed that sign for us. And I'm just kind of showing you around. This is the driveway. We had some trees fall. I had to cut up the limbs because it was scratching inside the car when you're driving down the driveway. But I wanted to fly the drone around, go over the top of the house, take a look at it. Everything looked fine. These folks here are Airbnb guests, and they're going to be here for a month and a half. But we were going to just fly over and look at the top of the roof and then go out and check out the river. Of course, you see people are still fishing. 1st of August, they'll be out there until about the middle to the end of September catching fish. Reds are still running, but the silvers are about to come in. Matter of fact, Jeff Benefield's coming next week or the week after next, and we're going to be fishing for the silvers. And then that's the house, and this is my barn. During the winter, I put my boat in here, and I keep a trailer in there. It's kind of a nice place just to keep everything winterized. And you can see the boat on the side of the barn. But it's big enough you can put a boat and a vehicle in here if you need to, and the trailer. And then on the way home, we stopped on the side of the road because as part of being in Alaska, you're not in a hurry. But we saw a Dall sheep way up on this hill. And then as we were getting in the van to leave, I looked over and all the little ones were right beside the road. We were not even 40 feet from these Dall sheep. And they were just up there dancing around and having the time of their life. So we sat there for 20, 25 minutes just watching the Dall sheep 45, 50 yards away right on the side of the road. So all the photos of the Dall sheep were taken by Emily Weaver. She's a tremendous photographer, and I really do appreciate her letting me use her pictures. Thank you for watching.